Standing up to a narcissist. How do you do it when you have to? Narcissists are unpredictable people. Some of them can be dangerous and violent. You don't want to go poking a scorpion unless you absolutely have to. If you can't go no contact because you co-parent with them or they're your boss or your mother-in-law or something, and your conflict comes to a point that you have to confront this person, this is the only way to go about it. First of all, are you confident enough in yourself that you can completely leave your emotions out of this when you are talking to them? Just going in believing that you are not going to lose your cool no matter what they say is a good first step. This person likes to provoke you. They have an ego that's as fragile as glass, and they're going to take your direct conversation as criticism, and they're gonna try to start to attack you. Even though you're coming from a good place, even though you're trying to be kind, it doesn't matter because they're gonna perceive it as a threat. So when you know, I have to say this thing about our children, there's no getting around it, and this person is gonna comment how I'm a terrible mother, that takes half the power out of it because you're expecting it. It is to be expected that a narcissist is going to try to hurt you, is going to try to make jabs, is going to call you crazy, is going to try to give you the silent treatment. This is the really crucial part to understand, that the narcissist is not interested in healthy, stable relationships and communication. They're constantly trying to gain power and control over you. You need to know their motivation when you are going in, and think about this like a chess game. Think about it more like a negotiation than anything else, because they do not care about your feelings. Don't be asking them for any favors. They're never going to do something out of the kindness of their heart. They're transactional people. You need a bargaining chip. You need to try to show them how what you're asking for is actually in their best interest. Even if you can make it feel like it's their idea, that's even better. So for example, if you want to take the children on Christmas Day and that is not your legal custody day, you got to go into the narcissist and say something like, hey, I know that you wanted to have a relaxing Christmas. It might be better if the kids stay with me, and maybe if we can get this done, then that money you owe me for their dentist appointment goes away. It's icky. It's a business transaction. It's tit for tat. And lastly, if they right off the bat say no, do not lose your cool, because they're probably doing that to provoke a reaction out of you. And it could be the case that they come back to you later and actually agree to it, but it feels to them like it's more like their idea, so that they're in control of you. Let them believe that, because you are ultimately getting what you need in the situation. The way that you have to put your ego all the way to the side and under the floorboards to deal with a narcissist cannot be emphasized enough. If you need more tips communicating with narcissists, you can check out my book on Amazon. The link to that is in my bio.